my candid advice to Nigeria President Muhammad Buhari, this is almost 5 years of your administration. And it took you 6 months before you appoint your ministers. I want to advise you. The problem you're having and why Nigeria are stagnant, even going backwards where we're coming from a few years ago. Remember, since you enter into this government, the administration, your first tenure, you are blaming the past administrations. And you have entered another tenure. Instead of improvements, things are deteriorating. My candid advice is to you, for you, is dissolve your cabinet. These cabinets, these ministers, these are SAs, these are advisors, they are the ones that advise you wrongly. Don't prove me wrong. If they are not advising you wrongly, they will not be advising you to be borrowing money almost every month. And the money they are borrowing, Nigerians are not seeing the efficacy, the effect of the money they are borrowing. The masses are suffering no food, insecurity, and to mention everything have turned upside down. Another advice I have for you, firstly, dissolve your ministers. Bring in new brains. You have only a year plus to leave office. And if you continue with these present wagons of ministers or advisors, I want to bet you, your name will be written. I'm not trying to be a prophet of doom, but it will never be erased out of the heart of Nigerians how your regime affected them negatively. Use football match as an example. Let's assume that these ministers, that I've never seen administration that return one single ministers and advisors for the tenure, 8 years tenure. Doesn't mean that these are the best Nigeria have. Nigeria have 1,001 brains, young men and young women that are better than these people. All of them, minus one, have failed. In a football match, if a team win the match, the credits go to the coach. But when they lost, most coaches lose their job. Let's, for instance, we are quantifying your administration as a football match, as a football. Your players have disappointed you. They have failed woefully. How can they be advising you to be borrowing money? Advise you to close border. At this point, another advice I have for you now is to open border. Let food items come in before Nigerians will die of starvation. This is my advice for you. And I know you have a listening ear. You will hear. I am speaking the mind of Nigerians. As the voice of the voiceless, I have to speak. Because if all of us keep silent, we will all die in silence. I am Comrade Prince Savior Ishe, the voice of the voiceless.